It is time to unravel something we've been hiding for probably 2 years now.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I've had it for 2 years at this point.
I didn't know you had it.
I didn't know you
It's been hiding right here. This is the clue. Be careful not to scratch the paint on this.
Alright, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Dude, that quarter panel's mint, bro. Hell yeah, dude. You can use that as an over fender all day. Looks rust free to me.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of Bondo, dude. No one will ever know. You can almost build a car with this stuff.
Should have put mine. Are they the boxes too?
Yeah, boxes are part of it too. This is the cage for the S13. We're gonna start prepping it today. We got Logan taking off the bolts or the nuts for the hatch. Strangely enough, 13 millimeters from the factory.
Makes sense. That's 13 mil.
Well, when you put it that way, yeah. Got that half-inch breaker bar, breaking them 10 mils loose.
Man, I was just given the tool. I don't want to ask.
I didn't do it. Alright, I did it.
Now it's a pickup truck again. Always crazy seeing this thing with no hatch.
Just come right here. Just come straight down, shoot it across, work truck.
I want to do that to a Civic gear down.
The
or
truck,
an
a truck Civic?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be sick. The Integra would look good.
Someday.
And it's already got the tail light, so you just weld the fuck. It's like this. You just weld the back portion up.
For real. How we fitting so far, boys? First tube going in.
Well, so far it's
right there. We're touching here. You touching there?
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll find out when we put more pieces in if it's gonna work with that.
Do you have a tape measure? At least we can square this up.
I don't even worry about that.
For
The
the
rest of the cage will square itself up.
Yeah.
When you start putting pieces on, you'll start snapping it together.
Oh, okay.
We're not making it from scratch, so that's the good part.
Yeah. This is a nice cage.
It's just a fit in and go.
Like,
It
literally
already
shows
shows
you
you where you need the next piece.
Yeah.
Damn, they're smart, bro.
One goes here.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there.
Make one for an EK, man. Make one for an EK.
I wonder if they do.
No, they don't. I've already looked.
Dude.
Really?
They're drift car specific, dude.
Make
Cage kits
they have
Wait, is this the
CRVs.
wrong way?
Do
They have CRVs, and I'm like, what
Yo,
the
I think we
hell?
need to turn this bar around
180?
because I feel the
Oh,
notches on this side.
It may be.
There are notches there.
Yeah.
Two.
First
There's one
piece
down here,
backwards.
We're on a roll.
Yeah, we're on a roll, right?
Hey.
There we
You
go.
can get it back out of the car. If
See
need
all
be.
of them.
Oh, that fits a little bit easier.
Here's your next pipe, sir.
Do you need 1001?
Thank you.
Sparks on the outside. Sparks on the inside. So Devin just grinded away a piece of the old cage that was on this half of the car. As strange as that might sound.
This is old 240. Poof. Gone.
Yeah, we were thinking that some of that was getting in the way. But we're going to probably leave this base plate that's already on that half of the car because trying to grind that off is going to be impossible.
I mean, I'll do it, but I don't want
No,
to.
it's fine, dude. The welds on there are pretty good.
I'll be here for a while.
We'll be better off cutting
Nah, you
it
just
out.
have to grind all the edging off until it, you know what I
Fuck
mean?
that.
Until you
I'll
found
just
the
cut it
crack
out.
in
I'll
the
just cut
process.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Hey,
No.
you saw that the cage fit on that plate, so why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
The cage did fit on that plate.
Speaking
We
of
just wanted to
cage,
clean up that old
Let's
cage.
get this fire blanket out of here. We can see how it really fits now.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's center. Can we remove this intercom? Oh, your
Oh,
fuse
the
box.
fuse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
there's too
fuse
many
box.
lines.
Oh, your phone.
Oh no.
Oh, that one. My side went a lot easier.
Oh, dude, that's way
Oh,
better.
yeah, way better.
Oh yeah, that's
That's like night and day difference.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, one pipe done.
Now, which way does this one go?
I mean, should we square it up while we're like piecing it in? Like just like measure, make sure everything, so that we're not like, oh, this isn't fitting properly.
Well, really, the bars are gonna
Yeah, the
be what
bars are
square it
gonna
up.
do everything.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm in now.
I'm in too.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was
Okay.
That was our,
No, that's the
that
right
was
way
our
because this
problem.
hole right here.
Sorry, you 180.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, next bar. Let's see. Which one is
Where does
this?
that go?
There's one under to your left. Bar right there.
Yeah, I got
Could
this one.
be
It could either be this way.
too short. I don't have.
This one's gotta be.
Could be a door
You
box.
can see the notches here. Something has to go there.
Yeah, one goes
That's
there
too short.
from here to there,
That's too short for that one.
and the
Try the
angle
one that
is in.
smokes is old.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, switch pipes.
Take that one. Here, take this pipe.
You
Thanks, Mike.
guys both only
I
had
was
one
trying to use my
hand.
third leg. It's not big enough.
What number's on that short one? What numbers.
Yeah, that one fits.
So there's a notch right here, so a pipe goes there.
And then
That
there's a
pipe goes
notch
there.
here and here.
So I'm wondering.
That one might not even be fit.
Oh, here, there was those two, Logan, down there.
These two?
Yeah.
That one's
That one goes there.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, this one's 1009.
We're gonna try and hold these bars in place with some zip ties.
Don't ask.
I mean, it's working.
It was
Look at
my
that.
idea.
Look at that. Look at
It
that.
was his
It
idea.
was my idea. That's
Devin
why
gets
it's
the credit.
It's kindergarten
I don't
grade.
even need to
bro.
weld this, dude. This will pass inspection, right?
Oh, yes.
It's the slide and twist motion.
You're gonna get YouTube demonetized on this shit. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing to that pipe? I'm cleaning
Polishing it.
Stroking the pipe.
Yeah, we forgot to clean all the welding fittings before we installed it into the
Sorry,
car.
hopefully that wasn't your finger.
And another thing we forgot to do is drill holes where all of the pipes are gonna go, because once we weld a full circle around here, then the gas needs somewhere to go. And if there's nowhere for the gas to go, it's gonna pop coming out. It's gonna
We'll
look like
find
crap.
somewhere for it to go.
I don't want that going. Yeah, it's gonna go right in my face.
Yeah. Then your welding looks ugly.
Well,
You don't
actually,
want
Go-
And so does your face.
It would go right in my my welding cup, and those things are expensive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just ruin my screen.
Oh.
Man, you lost some of your to-do list.
Yeah, this is all new.
I know, I'm sad.
a little, but this is.
I saw that coming. Penetration.
Oh, this has to be the shorty.
Oh, hey, hey.
I knew I felt this.
Oh, man.
Just watching those notches line up, that's crazy. This zip tie method is genius.
We thought it would work.
I'm shocked it's actually working as well as it's
Same.
working. I'm really shocked.
I'm getting poked by all this, but it is what it is.
Yeah, right?
I wasn't gonna snip them because then you it's worse.
Well, now if you have flush cuts.
Yeah, it should now.
Oh, look at that.
But it's not. There it goes.
There we go. Is this zip tie in the way? Oh, man.
Mine is.
Oh, actually?
No, it's not.
Yeah, we're good. So I just moved the Integra down the driveway a little bit so we would have some space to lay the pipes out. And apparently the Integra just started leaking fuel. I didn't even start this thing up. All I did was get in, put it in neutral, roll it down, and now it's leaking. Quite a bit though. See if we can find a drip. Oh.
So don't do this right now?
Yeah, it's coming from
Oh
the back.
man, this thing is rusty. Oh, how much fuel do we have in this thing?
It's on the side.
A full tank?
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the siphon?
Alright, I guess we'll siphon it out.
Who needs 93?
can't see what I'm doing, but
That might be the wrong. Is that the wrong side?
I mean, it
No, it
curves.
looks
No, it
right.
curves to the pillar. The pillars come outward.
Yeah, it looks like the right side.
So it's gotta be.
Hold on, let me get over there then.
This dude's the only guy I know that asks for milk while putting a cage in a car.
Bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
He doesn't know it's
Hot
almond
summer
milk.
days. It just tastes like cookies. It doesn't taste like almonds.
Really?
I feel like there's like someone left chocolate chip cookies in the milk and I drank it.
Right? Do you want some milk too now?
Thinking about it.
I got some milk
Try to
for you,
finish
Daddy.
my
I'm good.
Yeah, me and Smokes, we're good. We're chilling.
I'll stick to my energy drink.
Just pours it on his head.
Oh my gosh.
Disrespect the cow!
Like those got milk commercials back
But those are
Yeah,
almond. There's no
They got
cows
like the
in
milk
making.
mustache. They're like, got milk.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, baby, I got some milk for you.
Oh, this is gonna be nice actually. Plenty of leg room.
Dude, I'm actually kind of very
I think you're right. This one might go on the other side.
But I mean, because it's got those, so it's either
I need the picture
that
again.
side's
Oh, this is
upper
probably a
or this
bottom.
is a lower.
This is a bottom for sure. All right, I actually took off the return hose, not the feed hose, because I'm gonna let this thing run and idle for a bit, since it's been sitting for months at this point. I'll let it get up to temperature, let it run some of that oil around, and hopefully drain some fuel. See if it starts. Man, this car is so good. It's too bad it's so rusty. I honestly feel really bad for the condition this thing's gotten in. It was so rusty when I got it, and it's only gotten worse the past 10 or 11 years I've owned it. That's just part of living in the Midwest. Let's see if we're actually draining. That's not good. Oh yeah, that's Perfect. All right, who wants the first 2 gallons?
I know. Me and him were talking
Yeah, I'm
about
good.
it on the...
Katie, can
You're
you
good.
try a
It's
gallon?
93, baby.
Oh shit, that's
But how long has it been?
Is that
sitting
too
there?
high of an octane for
I
a
don't know.
240?
Probably for an NAKA, yeah. We run cheap gas.
And then they're like,
I run that in my KAZ.
Yo, throw it in the
Well, you got 90,000. I don't even know how many miles are on her motor. It came out of a drift car 5 years ago.
Oh, it'd be like
and
that.
that was a designated drift car, and then she dailied it.
Well, we gotta put the fuel somewhere. Looks like this fill up, the Z is not gonna be accurate. That is with our mile per gallon calculator. That's all right. We're getting some, I guess, free fuel, even though I paid for it a couple months ago. Looks like we're gonna have to pull off the door panels because this cage goes out and around, I guess, the rocker panel section. And it's already hitting the speaker and the door is open. It's become a gas party. Woo! Dabbing, dabbing, dabbing.
Feel that pressure. A crushed tank that still holds fuel pressure. It's great.
There you go,
Very
sir.
rare. How does this thing work?
I think you just point and shoot.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah you do. Hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's like $10 in gas.
We actually have to drill out these base plate things that attach to the shock tower. So just gonna grab the drill bit and then the spot weld drill bit and get all these holes drilled out.
You have to drill those out.
I will. I'm the spot weld driller master here.
Like drilling holes.
I've only drilled out probably 10,000 of these at this
Watching
point.
the movie holes, and now we're drilling holes.
All right, let's see how this rear bar fits. Oh my gosh, it's snug. Okay, so not only does the cage kits fit very tightly as it is, but this car was also in a million pieces, as a lot of you guys know. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're good. Oh, just helping neighbors out in between. Yeah, very satisfactory. Really shows the dimensions of this car. Pretty spot on. I'm very proud. So far, so good. Casual lunch break with the boys. Sitting on some wheels as a chair.
Can't pop it on the ground.
She's lining up, dude. These zip ties are working wonders, though.
Now you'll act like you're so concerned, like something you do could make
Well, we ended up making some significant progress for just a few hours of messing with the cage. So far it's fitting in there very nicely, only being held in with zip ties. I'm surprised that method works so well, but I'm not complaining. Hopefully in the next few days we'll get some more progress rolling on this. But in the meantime, let's shift our focus to the Gloria. If you guys remember a while back, when I was assembling these SSR 3-piece wheels, I noticed that there was a chrome chip in one of the faces. And I had gotten these faces re-chromed at a shop, and upon opening them, there was already a crack. Now, if you know anything about chrome, once it starts chipping away, that's the beginning of the end. Basically, the rest of it's gonna chip off. What I think is this one face probably didn't get the best adhesion or promotion, or however that process works. It did not adhere to the face properly. So I'm gonna have to take this wheel off, take it apart, and then bring it back to the shop to get refinished. So I figured in the meantime, we can throw these wheels on the rear, these NSO ones. These are 17 by 9.5 plus 15. These are 18 by, I think 10, maybe 10.5. And I don't know the offset, so we'll try and figure out the offset once we take them off. What do we think about these on the Integra? Monster Jam. I'm really curious how these are gonna look on the Gloria though. Drift wheels on the VIP car. Fitment reveal, 17s in the rear. Oh yeah, we got quite the gap going on. Now this has me really curious. Since these don't fit too far off, I'm really wondering now how these will fit on the Z, because I had these NSO ones on the rear before and they fit really nicely on the Z. But either way, that's just an additional car to the fleet with mismatched wheels. Does that mean every single car has mismatched wheels at this point? I think it does. Even the Integra sedan that's not here. This one only has one mismatch because it had a flat, because a wheel cracked. I'm also thinking about ordering wider lips for the front. And when you look at it level, the wheel disappears. Yeah, we could probably use an additional 1/2 inch lip on the outside. But either way, let's try and see how these wheels fit on the rear of the Z. Now these RG2s are 18 by 10, I think, plus 20, maybe 25, don't remember. The diameter of these two wheels are the same, and so is the tire size. Ooh, that's gonna be good.
When did you get this thing done?
I did it last week.
I like the socket over there at the end.
Oh, the wrench? Yeah. What's up, my friend?
I don't know what you got there.
Thank you.
Oh, I like that one too. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, you did? It's a Tesla. If you missed the last video, we put a wrench in the bottom of the curb on the driveway. And then on this side, we put a Tesla. What are we thinking? Man, that's hot. I should just put these wheels on the Z. What are we talking about? Damn. Damn. By the way, I just opened that package from FedEx and it's the short throw shifter for the Z, but we are still waiting on another part to fully install this. If you guys missed the last video, basically the shifter can fall down and hit the drive shaft. One of the rubber grommets that hold up the linkage failed, just dry rotted and doesn't work anymore. So I'm gonna try and come up with a solution to fix that permanently. What are your thoughts on these wheels on the Z? Obviously I'm gonna go back to putting the RG2s on the rear because the whole point of taking them off the Gloria was to re-chrome that face, but that tells me that this wheel is basically the same spec as the RG2. So this is an 18 by 10 plus 25. So I'm willing to bet these SSRs are about the same exact spec. I will say having dish in the front makes it look way better. It matches having the dish in the rear now. That looks pretty cool. I jacked the Z back up and I wanted to do this to see how far out the lip sits from the quarter. So this tells me that if I can see the lip sticking out just a little bit, it's probably gonna have good fitment. Now this is important because I have these 18-inch valve sides that I want to rebuild to fit the rear of the Z, because I do have 17 valve sides for the front that already fit nicely, but these are 18 by 9 and I'm not sure of the offset. So this will help us determine what we need to do. Oh yeah, these are super weak. Looks like we're gonna need an additional inch, maybe. A whole inch to pull it out. Let's see if we can figure out what spec these valve sides are. So we know they're 18s, right? Now you technically would not measure from the edge of the lip to the edge of the other lip, because as you can see, it's above 19. You actually wanna push it to inside the inner lip. So See, there we have 18. Because really, that's measuring this distance right here. This is where the tire is going to sit, not on the edge of the lip. So another 18s. Now we got to find the width. So 18 by, we put it on the inside lip there, inside lip here, and it's exactly 9. So 18 by 9. Now this is the tricky part. This is how you find the offset. You stick the end of your tape on the hub, and you look directly down. This is where it's tricky. What is that, 6? This is also weird because this number is in millimeters. You don't really refer to offset in inches. It's always millimeters. So we'll just say it's 6 1/4. So offset refers to off center. So it's the spec of where the hub sits from the center point. The center point refers to the width. So if the width is 9.0, we divide that in half and we get 4.5 on each side. So then we said the hub was about 6 1/4. So I did 6 1/4 minus 4.5, and that came out to 1.75 inches, which is about 44 millimeters. So roughly, we'll say this is 17 by 9 plus 40-ish, which we've determined is way too weak for the rear of a 300ZX. I can probably extend this lip by a whole inch. Now, if I did extend this outer lip by 1 inch, then it would be an 18 by 10 plus about 30-ish, which is a decent spec. So I need to find out where I can order lips for these Velside wheels. And if you guys know a better way to calculate offset, please let me know. This is just the way I've been taught to do it. Now, Andrew did mention it's worth a shot to try and take off this face without dismounting the tire, but he did say to make sure all the air is out. The front bolts are a 12.8 millimeter, so that'll fit on there nicely. And then the ones in the back are just regular 10s. That's all there is to it. Ah, perfect timing. Looks like it just started raining. Do I continue or do I stop? I've got all the nuts and bolts off, but I left 3 bolts in the back here. And that's because the next step is having to hammer out, or I guess, lightly pound out the face from the lip and barrel. The tolerances between the 3 are pretty tight when you're going together. You can see right here, the face hugs the lip and then the barrel's on the back side. So they're all sandwiched together. Now I did leave the 3 bolts slightly backed out so that when I do hit it hard enough, it doesn't come off unevenly and scratch the lip. Luckily the rain stopped, so I think I'm gonna lay these face down in the grass. You can see this lip right here start to fall down. That's what we're looking for. Now we can see the lip is moving freely, so I'm going to start loosening all 3 of these bolts up. Bingo. Now I did go ahead and install 4 nuts and bolts on here just as a way to make sure this lip and barrel does not separate, but this does look pretty funny rolling around with no face. Here's a better look at that chip, and it looks like it's starting to crack right here too. Oof. Yeah, see? The chrome that's flaked off is pretty crazy. It's like hard glass metal. I don't know, pretty interesting substance. As you guys know, this fill up's gonna be inaccurate, so I'm still gonna log it, but it won't be relevant to the average mile per gallon. I just put in the numbers to the calculator. It said we got 28 miles to the gallon. Before it was getting around 22, so we know it's a little bit off. You guys are not gonna believe this, or maybe you will. But I was on my way to the chrome shop to drop off this face, as you guys know, and I decided before I drive all the way to the city, maybe I'll call and just make sure he's there today. So yes, he was there today, but he said he's leaving tomorrow for 6 weeks. For vacation, so I don't know if it's worth it to drop off the face if it's just going to be sitting at his shop. I don't know. I might just hold on to it for now. Maybe I'll even put the wheel back together. 6 weeks is like 2 months, so I don't really know if I want to miss any events, you know what I mean? I don't know. What would you guys do? Put it back together or leave it as is? Well, since we're out and about, figured we might make an important stop. I need to pick up some fittings from Winter Circle for an upcoming project. A couple $100 later, got some fittings, a pipe, and some hose. Not that kind of hose. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I think that's going to end today's video. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already, subscribe to see more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What?